Hi everyone, it's Jessica Anderson again. I am here to show you how to create a video of your screen with accompanying audio that you record as you're going through your screen. This is really helpful if you're trying to talk students through a program, show them where things are, highlight things on the screen. It's a pretty useful tool. I used it to make the last video that I posted online, the Google Forms. So now I'm going to show you how to do this. So first thing you're going to do is open a PowerPoint presentation. And once you're into a blank presentation, you're going to click Insert. And then on my screen, it's all the way on the right and it says Screen Recording. You're going to click Screen Recording. A box like this is going to appear that's at the top of the screen here. The first thing you need to do is select the area. This is nice because you can select your entire screen or you can select a portion of your screen that you want to be recording from. In this case, I selected the entire screen. On my last video, I selected just the screen that I was working in. As soon as you've done that, you're going to want to click the record button, which is going to show up right here where the pause is now. And you're going to want to test it. Once you're done and you click stop, it will automatically put it into your program and you're going to press play. This is specifically so that you can identify whether or not your audio is working and whether or not it's capturing the screen like you wanted it to. I made the mistake of not doing this the first time and I recorded about a 7-minute video and it recorded none of my audio. I'm not sure what my issue was or why it wasn't working, but I was able to get it sorted out and re-recorded. This time with audio. So definitely want to take that extra step every time you go to record one. Just test your audio, make sure your mic is working, and make sure you can get all the information to your audience that you need. So once you're done doing that, you're going to click the stop button. When you stop, it's going to take the video and it's going to populate it here in the center of your screen. You're going to play it to make sure that it works the way that you want it to. And you're going to then export the video. So you're going to go under File and you're going to click Export and you want to create a video. I would highly recommend against Full HD. There's probably no reason that you need a Full HD video. I did standard for my last one and I will probably do standard for this one as well. It takes a lot less time for your file to render so that you can not be using up your computer's memory by trying to save it into a video file. So if you click standard, you also don't want to use recorded times and narrations because it's just the one video that you're placing in it. If it's part of a PowerPoint presentation, then you obviously want to use this function, but you don't need it. And then you're going to click create video. What it will do then is it will bring up where you want to save it to and what video name you want to give it. And then you're just going to click save and it's going to save to wherever you've asked it to save to. One really important thing that you need to make sure of is that you have this button turned on, record pointer. That means if I want to point something out on the screen, you can see what it is I'm doing. And to go back into it to pause the video, you're just simply going to move your mouse to the top of the screen and it will pop this back down. It will also give you about 3 seconds warning before it starts recording. And it will also give you the quick keys, which is the Windows, a shift and a Q to stop recording so you don't have, so your audience doesn't see you stopping the video at the end. I hope this has been helpful to you. You can also pause and continue on recording after. So say you needed to bring up a whole nother program, you can pause it, bring your program up, and then keep on with the recording. So just let me know if you found this video helpful and if you plan on using it in any of your Schoology lessons. Thanks so much and stay healthy.